strange, mental.
Yep.
Mechana.moo.com, yeah. Yes, mechana.moo.com, mate. Yeah.
I was playing MGS3 earlier.
Available for your home in
I don't doubt.
1995.
Yeah, it's good memories. I mean, I figured replay some of the games while I wait for the MGS3 remake to come out. When are you gonna continue the series, bro?
Dude, haven't I...
You didn't finish it. No, you didn't finish it. After you finish
When it comes
MGS3...
out on Switch 2, if it comes out on Switch 2, I'll finish it.
Okay.
But don't quote me on that, because I might not. Well, I would have to, like, buy a fucking PS5 or some shit to do that.
I am Turok.
Well, here's the crazy part. MGS4 never left the PS3.
So I'd have to buy a PlayStation 3, and then buy a copy of that game.
You can get them pretty cheap, though. That's the good news.
Yeah.
Alright,
You're currently on hiatus from your job. Anything is pretty expensive.
Yeah, no, 100%, bro.
Is your gabagool up?
Yeah, it's about to be up.
Oh, wow. They have, good old games lobbies as well. Interesting.
There we go.
Servers. Oh, these were dedicated lobbies.
I'll invite you in case you didn't see it.
Health and ammo granted.
Step in the pyramid. Your health is low, good sir. Did you step in the pyramid?
Give me a moment.
Oh, okay.
Alright, it's bow and wrist knife time. Alright, I'm in the pyramid.
No. This one, the purple and silver one.
Yeah, I only have 13 health. And also no weapons except for the ones I just said.
You should have more weapons. That's weird.
No, I got them. Like, well, it's because I didn't have any ammo.
Oh. Okay. Oh, here it
Had
is.
more keys. Oh no.
Over here.
Wait. I feel like we had more keys than just 2 keys.
No. It's the other key. Yeah, over here. Is this one we have to go to next?
This Ripley water effect.
Hold on, let me set it up.
I was on Hinge earlier, and maybe we talked about this before, but one of the prompts, or one of the girls that I ended up liking on the thing that will definitely never respond to me, had the prompt of, what movie would you like have be the Muppets, and which character or would be played by
Die
a
Hard?
live actor? No.
Oh.
No, they were asking, like, you know, the prospective person that was looking at their profile. I couldn't. That was a good question. I actually did take some time to think about it. And even though I ended up saying Dracula, I
Which
probably
one?
would have. I guess the original, the fucking Bela Lugosi one.
Okay.
I probably would have like picked something else if I really thought about it more. But it's alright. And also, I said Dracula would be the only real player.
Yeah.
Actor.
Yeah. I can see that. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I saw that prompt on Reddit, and they were talking about
Force field down.
what's it called? Die Hard.
What, the villain would be played by Stadolf? That.
Yeah.
I can't even think of the name. Waldorf and Statler. I haven't seen the Reddit post, but I am aware of the prompt.
Oh, okay. I decided to replay Jedi Fallen Order since I got it on my Xbox now.
What about Jedi? What about the Star Wars Outlaws? I heard that game was epic.
I'm not buying it until I'm either giving it for free or it's on sale for like $2.
How are you gonna get it for? They're never gonna do that. Not for that game.
No, people have gotten it for free when they bought graphics cards.
Wow, they're so desperate to get people playing that game that they just gave it for free with a graphics card. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Did you see CES
Shield down.
last week?
The what?
CES,
What's CES?
Consumer Electronics Show.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Some AI this year. There's AI in washing machines. It's literally
the graphics
everything.
card, the 5090, right? Or
Well,
whatever.
I mean that was also there, yes.
Shield
I didn't see the
down.
full thing. I just saw that. They said it was like real cheap, like $580 or something.
Yeah, one version is. Yeah, there's one that's like $2,000.
Hmm. We're living in interesting times, to say the least.
Well, a lot of it's being augmented by DLSS. Oh, by the way, the latest Switch 2 announcement rumor is that it's going to be announced on the 16th,
Of this
and
month?
it's going to release in March. Yeah.
Ooh.
Now people also said that it was going to be announced on the 8th, and it did not get announced on the 8th.
Ah. So the
so-
lord of this level over here, Robert. There's a little platform that raises. The lord of this level is that these aliens want to invade Earth and consume
Or,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it's a unique take. I don't think they've done that really a whole lot in alien stories. Generally, aliens are very friendly and they want to help us out. You know, like that movie, Chicken Little, they just wanted the acorns.
That's funny.
Mantis men. There's bullets bouncing off the walls.
Yeah, that's me. There's no friendly fire, so you're good.
Crazy how I loaded this guy up with a million fucking point blank shots with the shotgun and it did nothing.
I am Turok.
Yeah, weird how that happens.
Like the shotgun blasts are like, you know, just like throwing ping pong balls at them. God, I love platforming in this game. It's very good.
I got the
Definitely a game
key.
that
I
was
got the key.
designed for platforming. Well, I gotta get up there on principle now. Fuck that.
Okay, I will wait.
I will not allow this baby game from 1998 to beat me. I did it. First try.
That's funny.
That guy like teleported into the wall.
Nice. Oh, did you hear about the Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles?
I did see it got an update, which is very strange and interesting, but there you go.
Yeah, Jar Jar Binks is going to be playable.
As it should have been when it released. Shake my head, game developers, finish your games before they release.
So I pre-ordered it on PC because I want to definitely, well, yeah, I want to play it again, you know, on a modern system, but also the mods.
Yeah, I mean, well, at that point, you might as well just, like, mod Jar Jar Binks in. Like, what's even the point?
I mean, I guess it's less work for us. The developers already did it for us, you know?
Safe to jump down here.
Yep.
Gabe.
But no, I'm saying like.
Oh, I went through the platform. That's fun.
Oh no. Hold on,
Careful, that platform is shenanigans.
I gotcha. It'd be cool if someone like modded stormtroopers to be in the game as a common enemy. The character model for PS1 N64 level character model exists too. What the? Got it.
They should mod Finn into the game as a Jedi so he can finish the story.
I'd be okay with that. As long as they give him his cool armor.
I think Finn would be a great Jedi.
I think so. I mean, we don't know much about him, but he has a lot of potential. Wait a second. Okay. Force fields down. Oh, I know where it's at. It's over here. We gotta wait for the elevator. It just left without us.
Oh, well. Hopefully it comes back now. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it will. Let's get on.
Return. Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, your character model is not having a good day.
Neither is yours.
Uh-oh.
Bless you.
Oh, good. We spawn right at the freaking thing.
Got it.
I see an exclamation mark down this way.
Then that beeth the way.
Door appears locked. How much health are you at?
I'm at 98.
Oh.
Perfect.
Dude, well, how is everybody else doing in the world?
Like who?
Literally anybody?
I haven't heard from AJ in a minute. But that's
Wait,
not
AJ
new.
was in here just yesterday.
Which AJ?
Ha.
No,
AJ, right, or Sykes or whatever.
AJ Stike?
Yeah,
I was talking about AJ Richardson.
I know. Got it.
But yeah, let's see.
About
Marciano, Clyde, and I have been playing Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Yeah. The,
oh, Phil.
Alright, you press the button. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, mate.
Shredded.
Is the PS4 or whatever, the one that's PS3, like gonna be? Is it gonna be a Bloodborne situation where it's just never gonna be re-released or like put anywhere else?
Which game? Oh, Peace Walker?
Yeah.
That's a great question. I don't know. Like,
I mean, I could just get a fucking ROM of it. Like, I could get an emulator.
yeah, it emulates pretty well on the PSP, but I think for controls,
I don't have a PSP.
I said emulates, like the emulator, PSP, not the.
Oh, it's a PSP game or a PS3 game?
Hold on, let me lower my volume so I can hear you better. Okay, so it was originally a PSP game, but then they made an HD version that was bundled with the HD collection for
Oh,
PS3
okay,
and 360.
So you just need to get a PSP emulator.
I mean, the controls aren't as good. If that'll bother you or not, I don't know.
What do you mean the controls aren't as good? I mean, wouldn't it just be... Isn't the PSP just a PlayStation 3 controller with a screen?
No. The PlayStation Portable only has one analog stick.
Oh, yeah, that could be a problem.
I think I have not played it on the PSP personally. I played Portable Ops.
Only the strong survive.
Sweet. I played Portable Ops on the PSP. That
You
was
get
fun.
that up, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Portable Ops. That runs pretty well on emulator if you want to play that next, since that's after MGS3. Let's see. Yeah, but Peace
You know,
Walker.
maybe MGS is just one of those things I play once, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm glad I played it.
Well, at least play MGS4 then, because that's the
I
end
heard
of the
that's
saga.
more like a movie.
It's still 8 hours of gameplay without cutscenes. I tested it.
8 hours without cut. That's crazy for a fucking PSP game. Only 8 hours. Oh,
No,
dude.
I'm talking about MGS4.
Yeah, that's the PSP game.
No,
right?
no, the MGS4 came out on PS3.
Wait, so what's the PSP game?
Peace Walker and Portable Ops.
Oh, that's not MGS4.
Yes.
Okay, well I heard MGS4 is like basically a movie.
It is, but it does have a lot of gameplay. Do not be fooled. It has, like I said.
So it's like a DVD menu.
No.
Oh, this is a snipe. Why won't this go up?
I think we gotta turn it on.
These weird fin things,
Found
these
it.
blades, and just wiggle back and forth. There's no purpose for them.
I am Turok.
But yeah, do you think you can emulate a PS3?
Probably, like, shit. PS3 is a game console from 2006, and my GPU's from 2019.
Okay. Because my laptop's from 2021 and it can't even properly emulate MGS4, but it can emulate like other PS3 games really well.
I mean, I'm sure MGS4 took like full advantage of the cell architecture and was like this weird, crazy thing.
Health and ammo granted.
I believe it. Yeah, no, but there's a... So they made the Master Collection for PC, but that only has all the games you've already played. So Arsenal and I were talking about the Master Collection 2 when it comes out. Hopefully it includes the ones that are locked behind consoles, like MGS4, Portable Ops, and the Acid games.
Well, if Konami likes money, they seem to like money. They'll do it. Unless there's like some weird contract that doesn't allow them to do it.
Not
When
that I
did
know of.
Bloodborne come out? 'Cause that might be why it's still on the PS4. Like, there must be some weird contract where it has to be on that console for X amount of time.
Wasn't Bloodborne 2014?
Yeah, so we... Oh, well, then I guess maybe we should...
I mean, I'd look it up, but we're in the middle of fighting these creatures. Ah, I think I found it. We gotta jump down. Over here, Robert. There you go.
Maybe Terminator with Muppets would be a good one. The only real actor is the
Only
Terminator.
the strong survive.
That'd be funny.
Force field down.
Dude, we missed the elevator again.
There's other things here to look for. Okay, we have to come back here in a second to open that pyramid. And waiting for the elevator. There we go. Yeah, I was looking at mods of Knights of the Old Republic 1, and I saw one that I have fond memories of. It's a clone trooper mod for the Republic soldiers.
How much health do you have?
5.
Oh, you gotta get up here then.
Okay.
Full health.
Oh, so this place stinks of bugs.
TFM layer. TFM layer.
Whoa, that was crazy.
Open the pyramid.
Warp portal activated.
So someone uploaded the entirety of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 to Twitter.
That's funny.
And like actually like pretty decent quality, but the Twitter account has been fucking destroyed now. Like
Oh, I believe it.
it got deleted.
I believe it.
Or was terminated. They didn't even force him to take down the tweet, they just like terminated his account. Okay, some sort of machine here. This guy really is invincible, huh?
Nope. They're just tough.
If it bleeds, it can die.
Exactly.
Alright. So I got a question for you then.
What's up?
Speaking of bleeding. Do you think if somebody jumped off a 70-foot tall building and landed onto concrete, do you think that they would live through that? Do you think it is possible?
It's happened before.
Yeah, but what do you think the likelihood, the percentage chance
Oh,
of
very
that
low.
happening?
Very low. But I've heard of stories of it happening.
No, I understand that it's only happened like twice in the history of all humanity and everyone else died, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But that's like, those are exceptions to the rule, dude. Like, you can't be like, oh, well, technically 2 people survived one
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Yeah, I know.
Oh, that makes it okay for me to write my characters doing that. It's like, no,
No.
man. That,
It has to
no.
be.
Okay.
It has to be earned in a story. You know, in a story, it
Yeah.
has to be earned. It has to make sense to the setting, whether it be, you know, like, oh, okay, we believe this can happen because of this small, minuscule reason. You know.
Now, here's the other thing. Do you think a person that has lost so much blood that they have passed out within a minute of like starting their blood loss, do you think they could survive? If someone called an ambulance, even if someone still called an ambulance, but they still passed out within a minute of losing blood, do you think they would still live?
Probably not. Crap. Yeah,
Do you
probably
think,
not.
even if somebody like helped plug the wound up with like a jacket or something, do you think they would still die?
99%, yes, they would die.
Now, imagine that person was also internally bleeding. So even if they plugged the wound up, do you think that they would die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
Yeah. No reason.
Ah, come on, you gotta
Just a
tell
little
me.
argument. Just a little. Let's see. Look, I can accept that maybe there is a fucking minuscule fraction of a possibility this character could have lived, like not died on impact from falling off the 70-foot building, but they lost literally so much blood that they passed out about 60 seconds after they hit the ground.
Wait, Robert.
And
wait in this. Robert. Wait in this room. Grab the respawning supplies, and I'll grab the other room's respawning supplies.
they were bleeding from their mouth, which means internal bleeding.
Yeah.
So, oh, these are nades.
So bleeding from their mouth.
Yeah, which means they're bleeding internally. So like, so they're definitely even if they survive the impact somehow, they're definitely bleeding so much they would die. Even if you like immediately called for an ambulance, there's no way they could get there fast enough to save you. Even if someone plugged up the wound that you were bleeding from with a jacket, like you're bleeding on your side, right? It's not like it's like your leg is bleeding and you can do a tourniquet and slow the blood. It's like your side, right? Like your hip or like the side of your stomach has been like ripped open.
Yeah.
And you're bleeding from it. There's no way you're walking away from that in my brain. And even if you do, there's no way you're not going to have some lifelong physical ailment. Like a limp or like a scar, or maybe you just never walk again. Oh boy, there's this guy, bless his soul. He is a great guy. I genuinely mean that. But he defends literally everything in this comic, even if it is like indefensible. It is like the way that this scene is depicted, he would be dead. It wouldn't even be a question. She would just be dead. You can't do this to me. Sorry, I know.
No, that's kind of funny. That you had an argument about that, but okay. So in a storyline, when you're gonna do something like that, like I said, it has to make sense to the setting, right? And not only the setting, it has to make sense for the story to have that. Like, say the character doing it at the very beginning of the story, surviving that. Okay, so what are the consequences of that? You can't just have.
There were no consequences.
Then no. Then it's like it doesn't work. No, why do you think Superman fell out of popularity?
Because Zack Snyder fucked him up.
But even before that, Superman fell out of popularity. In America, at least. Alright, looks like we're good. It's because, I think the zeitgeist of the invincible hero saving the day was kind of tiring of a trope at that point. Because
I mean, the author really did it just so she could write the character out of the story for several years. But it's not the best way to do it. Like, they literally didn't need to do that. She could have literally just left the comic, and because she was already gonna leave the comic, she didn't need to add a suicide subplot on top of that.
yeah, that's kind of problematic.
It's like do you remember the Mr. Plinkett Titanic video, and then he's like, the ship was sinking, and then aliens showed up, and I was like, aliens, you don't need to do that. Ship was already sinking.
Well, okay, all right, you're not wrong about that, but I have a question. When do you think a story is justified to use a plot twist like that?
Well, just when it makes sense. I mean, it's not like she couldn't have it's not like she mentally wasn't there to do it, right? Like, I could see her doing it.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Well,
I wasn't
for
trying
a
to
while
argue
it felt
that.
like
I
she
was
was
curious.
like, yeah, no, I know. When it's a story, it is how you depict the events following, right?
Mhm.
Like, I think if she had just not shown that she was bleeding that much, like, I know she wanted to show that the character was hurt, but like, she was bleeding so much. Even like having less blood and not having her bleed from her mouth, which would indicate like worse shit going on under the surface, would probably resolve this issue. It would still be a stretch that she survived a 70-foot fall onto her side. And keep in mind, this character was like still conscious when she hit the ground, right? Like, she was still kind of pulling herself up and moving around and like talking and yelling, and it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Maybe it was like adrenaline, but I don't know what it's. Oh wait, you might need that more than me.
No,
How much health do you
I'm
have?
good. I have 114.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, I found it. Careful in the jump.
Oh my gosh, leap of faith.
Yeah.
Like, you can hear little beep boops coming up from inside the walls. It's a nice touch.
Yep. Alright, I got that oh, careful. Got that elevator working. Yeah, no, this is really... I really like the contrast.
Oh.
I really like the contrast they did with this game's like setting for the previous one. But I still recommend you play it.
Ah, shit. Burning through all our lives. What the fuck? It's like the outer rim of the platform that has no hitbox. So if you don't jump onto the middle of it, you just fall. You fall straight through it. This is not how platforms in video games work.
No kidding. But yeah, no, man. That's definitely questionable how you described it. I'd say the author should have done better.
Do better, Senator.
I don't
I
mean
don't
that
have
as...
the solution, but you need to do better. No, I get it.
Yeah, I don't
It's
mean
just
to be
like
condescending.
just because I'm writing I mean, I'm writing a video about like, could she have really survived? The answer is no. But
it has happened in real life.
the characters. No, I understand that, but like,
I'm just saying
I
because
need you to
people are going to argue
understand when
that.
people say that, oh well, other people have fallen greater distances and survived. It's like, well, yeah, but there was always something, and you can look it up for yourself. There's always something that broke their fall. They did not fall 30,000 feet and land straight onto concrete and live.
Force field down.
There was something that broke their fall. They landed into trees. They were inside of a plane. They landed into really deep snow. They landed in a swamp. It's like, it's always something that breaks the fall. It's not like they go full tilt onto the hard fucking surface of the ground.
Oh my
Now,
goodness.
there are two instances. Oh.
Same thing happened, bro.
there are two instances of this happening, right? Of where
Mhm.
people fell from like a balcony, but like one of the guys landed like straight onto his feet, which probably, I mean, it destroyed his legs. Apparently, he made a full recovery somehow, but like that's gonna cushion the fall, right? Like it's going to prevent your internal organs from getting as damaged because
Don't come.
your
No,
feet,
don't come
your
this
leg.
way.
What the fuck? It's gonna prevent your internal organs from getting scrambled, right?
Yeah.
It's like your legs are shock absorbers. I mean, they're kind of designed to be shock absorbers.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other guy though. I don't know what his deal was, but I know that the one guy that landed, he landed on his feet. This character did not land on her feet. She landed directly onto her side and ripped her fucking stomach open and
Oof.
lived. I mean, it's not the first time a character in the story has fallen an insane distance and lived. There's another character that fell an even further distance, probably, into a rushing river and somehow lived. Like,
Yeah, you knocked me
oh,
off.
this door does not open, by the way.
Okay, I know where we have to go. We have to go back in that other room.
So, I mean, look, falling onto water from that high up is the same as landing on hard concrete. Like, it's not gonna matter that it's water. I know in Minecraft you can fall whatever distance and be fine, but like even from that high up, landing like feet first is still like, come on, it's not gonna happen. Clearly, this character did not land feet first. Even if you didn't die on impact from on the water, like you would be knocked unconscious and drowned. And even if this character somehow not only did not die on impact, but also did not drown, he would have like washed up on shore, and it was hours before his friends found him. Like he would probably be dead by the time they found him. It's just like, now I need you to understand, when the situation of the guy that fell into the rushing river happened, the comic was a little bit more loosey-goosey on things. It was a little bit more not fantasy per se, but it was less serious, right? It was a little bit more happy, laughy kind of, to a certain extent. Now it's like she wants people to take the comic seriously, but then she does like that. And it's like you can't do that. You have to like it's either realistic or it's not.
Yeah.
So even if this character, it's the blood thing that gets her, right? It's like, even if the building was only like 30 foot or like 40 foot tall, because people are like, oh, well, you know, it's actually probably like a 3-story tall building. Sure, but she's like bleeding out a lot and like coughing up blood. She's dead. Shit, that's it. That's just it. There is a thing. I don't mean to get so dark on your stream. I'm sorry, dude.
You're good.
But there, and
Don't,
you
don't,
probably
don't,
know a lot of this
don't
because
go, don't go yet.
you're in the military, so you probably know all this. But there's a point where someone loses so much blood that there's no return from it. Like, that's just it.
Yep.
And I know depending on the wound, this could be a couple of minutes or it could be a couple of hours, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if it was a couple of hours, like, she'd be fine, right? The ambulance is gonna get there. And if it's bleeding so slowly that it takes several hours, like, you're gonna be able to plug that wound up and be fine. But you're not passing out, you know.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
What's your health?
I did research. I'm at 67.
Alright, you're at this full health.
Like I looked into this, you know. I looked into the science behind this stuff, and it's like, the faster you lose blood, the faster you'll pass out. Even if like you aren't losing enough blood to really pass out, it's just like the rate in which you're losing blood.
Yeah.
But so I don't know. But the bleeding internally thing, that's usually pretty fucking bad, right?
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
I am Turok.
I am Turok.
Watch out.
Only the strong survive.
Oh my gosh, man! How many times do I gotta teach these bugs a lesson?
Too many. Okay, now we need to find the thing to open up that one passageway. Okay, no, not there.
This is not the way. Oh, you need to get some health.
You do too.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna be back here, I think. Alright, we can wait for health to respawn here. But yeah, no, dude, you're right, though. Like, aside from those coincidences and, you know, they're not commonplace. See, what happened? You could.
I thought there was a wall. I was backing into a wall.
But yeah, no, those coincidences or whatever miracles happening for those people. That's just it. They're either miracles or coincidences. You know, so
Yeah.
to kind of, again, like I said, unless the story makes room for those things to happen, it's just not gonna be commonplace. And the author should know
just
that.
think if she, well, I mean, the author isn't like a fucking physician, you know. But I think if you just cleaned up the art a little bit, it would have. I know she wanted to make it look more dramatic, but like in a story where you're trying to make things realistic, it's like she wants to have her cake and eat it too, where like things are realistic when she wants it to be, and then it's not. And I know she's the author; she can make it however she wants. But it is frustrating the things that she picks and chooses to be realistic and things she chooses to be dramatic. It's like, well, you're really having your cake and eating it too at this point. Like, she has this whole fucking character whose whole deal is that he's sad and depressed because he's gay, and it's like 2008, right? Like, he's in high school. It's not a good time for that, you know, to be that. But then there's another character that's so outwardly flamboyantly gay and like just randomly kisses his friend on the mouth, who's in a relationship with a girl, and he's like, "Oh, I thought I could change your mind," and it's like, so which one is it? Are gay people being ostracized, or are they allowed to be open and like kiss their friends on the mouth? Like, I know maybe it depends on the person. Obviously, unfortunately, the comic doesn't even really paint what that guy did as like the wrong thing to do. They're just kind of like, yeah. It's like, well, you know, the guy wasn't asking to be kissed. You know,
in a moment like that, you should clarify. Yeah, no, then everyone knows that he's like not doesn't mean anything by it. They're both in on it. You know, like respecting boundaries and stuff.
But he didn't do that, and there's then it's like, all right, but so you when you make things realistic, like in the case of the one character that's feeling really lonely because he's frustrated because there is a guy that he really likes, but the guy's very straight, and it must be maddening. It really must be. But like tell that story, but not the weird one that doesn't make any sense and just makes the character look like a fucking predator creepazoid that asked the guy out to see a movie just so he could like get him alone and try to kiss him. Like,
that's pretty predatory.
He just started talking to the guy like a week prior too, which makes it even worse.
Yeah, you know, that's why you gotta balance out your characters, make sure that they make sure that you know, like I said, fits with the story. Unless you want them to be unlikable, then yeah, go ahead, make him a creep.
The idea wasn't that he was supposed to be unlikable though. He's supposed to be a super like high energetic, peppy, likable character.
That's what I'm saying though. If you're gonna do something that is like, you know, like that, are you trying to make your character unlikable? Because again,
because
if you are, then good job. If not, dude, go back to the drawing board and rewrite the story.
Mag 60.
This is like playing Metroid Prime 2.
Because you're lost and you don't know where to go? Or do you mean the environment? Because This does kind of look Metroid-y, doesn't it? Ah.
Flamethrower.
I found it, Robert.
Warp portal activated. Flamethrower.
Activate.
Okay. And because we got the feather, we can give it to the spirit guide, and we'll be good.
Ghost man, yeah.
Yep. But yeah, no. Well, no, I think it's good, Robert, that you're, pointing out these discrepancies, because as a reader, it shows you care. I think
for sure.
I think people get butthurt over getting critiqued a little too much. All right, we're gonna go that way, Robert. No, other way.
What?
Yeah, down there.
All right, go. You go first.
Okay.
I'll hop on the next one.
Okay.
So we don't fall.
Yeah. Good idea.
No, yeah. Unfortunately, this author and her husband you either love our story or you're banned.
It's that
you
one.
can't criticize it. Yeah, you can't criticize it in any way, or else you hate us and you want us to die. You eat puppies. You're Cruella de Vil. You eat puppies.
That's funny.
The spirits are pleased. As a reward, I grant you the Eye of Truth talisman. Now you may see things which were once invisible to you. You did
Sweet.
well.
Oh, we have the Lens of Truth.
Yes. They came out the same year too. That's funny. All right, you go first.
Okay, well, I mean, I definitely landed on that platform, by the way.
On my side, it looked like you jumped over it. I'll go first.
I did not. On my side, I literally looked down to make sure I was landing on it, and I went right through it.
It might be a network issue then.
Might be a programming error in the video game of Turok 2. 1998. This way?
Down here, yeah. Alrighty, there we go. But yeah, no,
Anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. Silly storytelling things. It has taught me how to be a good storyteller. I have learned.
that's good. I think that's what matters.
Yeah. Today some guy was in my Discord was like, I've read your story like 5 times and I want to read it again.
Oh, nice.
My only hope is that one day I write something even better.
Nice.
I don't want to peek at that and I have ideas for like better, or things. I feel like I have written better things since then.
So are you writing a book or are you writing comics?
No, it's just funny little stories. No, don't worry about that. But I do want to write a book at some point. I just gotta finish my current obligations.
Oh yeah, no, I'm the same way. Playing video
I
games
have
isn't helping.
videos I usually get up early and work till noon and play some video games, and maybe I'll hop back in the saddle and keep editing.
Yeah. Even with the perspective change, I'm still excited for the new Turok.
Good. What if Turok, the new one, is a launch title for Switch 2?
It's like, well, never mind. It wasn't a launch title in the N64. I was gonna say it's like
Yeah,
poetry.
There's no way Turok was gonna be a launch title on the fucking N64. They needed a few years to figure out how to do this shit.
But
But
just 1 year.
the word on the street is that Red Dead 2 re-release is gonna be a launch title. Mario Kart 9 will be a launch title, and there's gonna be a trailer for a 3D Mario game. But we'll see. I mean, January 16th, man. Oh, fuck me. Oh, the water isn't toxic.
I love that meme. But yeah.
This robot, this fucking bug sure doesn't like to die.
Oh yeah, the water would have been toxic, but we have the that talisman, if you remember.
I am Turok!
It's been a minute though, so I understand if you don't remember that.
No, I remember. I remember we spent like 5 hours on the last level that we did.
It wasn't 5 hours, it was only 2.
It felt like 5 hours. It
Yeah.
was like a lot of where the fuck do we go?
Oh no, you're right. You're 100% right.
Gamers love finding out where to go for 5 hours.
Yeah. Oh hey, when's your next free day? If you wanted to watch
Why?
Starship Troopers in the future.
I mean, I'm technically free every day, dude. I just...
Well, I'm not free tomorrow, because I'm going to be playing Peace Walker with Marciano.
Yo, Marciano. How are Marciano and Lisa doing?
They're doing good.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, they introduced me to their friend Josh. Well, Marciano's friend Josh, who he knew from before he knew me, actually. He knew Josh from elementary school. I think we're
Well,
missing something from that big room. I'll go back and check.
Well, if they want to do a little voice acting still.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, it's funny you mention that because Marciano. Well, I'll say that after stream.
Oh?
Yeah.
Secrets only the Marcianos knew?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I tanked that hit for you, by the way. I hope
Thank
you're
you.
happy.
No, I am very happy. Alright. Did you find anything underneath the water over there?
Oh, was I supposed to?
I don't
did
know.
shoot a bunch of guys from underneath the water, so they couldn't reach me.
That's why I was curious, because I don't...
Oh,
I
they
don't remember.
fly now!
They fly now! Yeah, they flew at the beginning of the level. As much as I hate that movie, I still think it's a great joke, because of how stupid it
It's
is.
not. Oh, yeah, never mind. They had TIE fighters here, and fucking... What do you think, those giant spaceships weren't flying?
Or the fact that they had jetpacks since the Clone Wars.
Maybe they hadn't seen any flying ones the whole time.
Jetpacks aren't that expensive in Star Wars, though.
I didn't say that they weren't expensive, I'm just saying maybe they didn't see them till then.
And by the way, I was right, there was a thing over here we needed to do. Good thing I went with my gut. Aurora Borealis, this time of day, this time of night.
I am Turok!
Yo, clutch one up.
Oh, over here. Alright, to go back up, you have to come back to this area over here, Robert.
I know. I was following you, and you were getting lost, so I was getting lost as well.
How were you lost? You already were down there. But yeah, no, Portable Ops good news is because you're able to customize the controls, it plays pretty good on on the emulation.
What do you think about these wildfires?
They're wild.
Dude, they're still going. It's crazy. Like I have a friend out there that lives right across the freeway from LA, and he ended up evacuating. I don't think his area. I don't think it called for an evacuation order for his area, but we were like, you should probably leave. Fire spreads quickly, especially because it was super dry and the winds were like 80 miles an hour, and
Don't they also have eucalyptus trees there?
yeah, and so I'm just getting a bunch of health here.
I got you.
So all it takes is one building and there goes the neighborhood, right? Like,
Yeah.
shit's crazy. And they are having a fuck of a time keeping the shit contained. The winds just keep picking up and blowing the hot embers to other places that haven't caught fire yet.
Yeah, they're just wild.
There's like people dressing up as firemen and breaking into houses and
That's
like
awful.
stealing shit. Yeah. I will say there have been fatalities, but I was like any fatalities
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Some of these were like people that refused to like leave.
Oh
They
yeah.
were like,
yeah.
no, I'll just handle the fire, and it's like, no, you won't.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
But
There's people like that.
like the fact that like thousands of acres have been burned to the crisp and only 24 people have like turned up, it's like really good numbers.
No, that
I mean,
is-
it's not great.
Oh yeah, I know
It'd be a
what you
lot
mean.
better if it was 0.
Don't worry, I know what you meant.
But I mean, like at the point of like being told to evacuate and you still don't evacuate, it's like, well, I mean, you knew what you were getting into,
Yeah.
or maybe you didn't, because if you did know, you would have evacuated.
On a side note, this hallway's trippy.
Yeah, it's like those funhouse hallways where like the room spins.
You spin me right.
And so there was a clip from a Joe Rogan show, podcast clip from like years ago that resurfaced.
Oh yeah, I
of him
saw
saying
that.
yeah, they're like, fire marshal was like, all it takes is the right wind, and there's gonna be nothing we can do about it. We just keep getting lucky. I guess time ran out, luck ran out.
Yep.
It'll be interesting to see what changes come about after this.
That's true.
Like what new infrastructure gets put in place. If they're gonna like try to make or rebuild with more fire retardant materials.
Yeah.
Oh, this shoots through the floor. Interesting. I guess that works out for us.
Yep. I wonder if the new Turok game is gonna have other enemies aside from dinosaurs, or is it just gonna be dinosaurs?
Take it back to its roots.
Dinosaurs
It'll
and
probably
caveman,
be
got
an
it.
open world survival third-person shooter dinosaur game.
It's got co-op.
They're gonna do a crossover with Jurassic World at some point.
What the?
Do you think Turok could beat the Indominus Rex?
Yes.
With like relative ease, or like it will take some.
Does he have his weapons, or is he using regular weapons, from that timeline?
I guess from this game.
Oh yeah, 100% he could easily beat it.
Alright, what about just weapons from Jurassic World time?
He could beat it, but it'd be hard. So the Indominus was not as bulletproof as you think. If you rewatch the final battle, when Owen Grady's shooting his rifle at it, when he hits the belly side and near the neck, it actually goes through into the creature.
I know, he was just very smart and was able to get away from it.
Yeah. No,
before.
I'm not talking about the minigun, but yeah, you're right about that scene. Yes.
I think I know why they wouldn't tell us what it was made of. Part raptor. I can't believe those fucking ungrateful raptors. He like literally raised them from birth, and like immediately they start simping after this fucking Indominus Rex thing.
Not quite, actually. When they turn to look at Owen, they look at him to see what his Q is. and they
Oh, really?
yeah, and the military just started shooting immediately instead of giving Owen time to communicate with the
Are you
Raptors.
sure that was what was going on, or how do you know that's what was going on? Did you read like the novelization?
No, I mean look at the. Hold on, let's get these enemies first, real quick.
You don't have to pull it up. It's fine.
No, I wasn't doing that. No, what I was gonna say is look at how at the end of the movie, well, right before the final battle happens, when the Raptors corner Owen, they don't attack immediately, right? They wait on him to see what he's gonna say. And once Owen reestablishes, his connection with them after the wild shenanigans that happened the past 10 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they side against the Indominus.
Then it gets fucking ate. If they just lured the Indominus out by that fish dinosaur earlier in the movie, it would have died faster.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a bigger dinosaur. What a waste of money. For a fucking theme park that's in such dire straits, they sure did let that very expensive thing go to waste.
Here's the crazy thing, it wasn't even in dire straits.
Oh, they were just wanting more money? They were just being greedy?
They were being greedy. Yeah, no, Claire was like, guys, we're
Spared
not making
no
as much
expense.
money. Claire was like, guys, we're not making enough money. We gotta make something to draw on the numbers. Because Owen was like, they're dinosaurs, wow, enough. And I agree. Like, there's people like me who are like, oh, dinosaur, wow, yeah, I'll go
But
see
you
that.
don't live in a world where that just exists, right? Like, from our perspective, yeah, like, right now, that would be awesome if they did that, which I don't think they... I think someone would try to do it because money, but I think a lot of people would... I don't know how well... I think the ultra-wealthy would go because they're stupid. I think the average person would be like, I'm not doing that shit, are you fucking crazy?
Yeah.
I'll go see animatronic dinosaurs, fine, but oh, so many embryos.
Yeah, this game definitely has survival horror vibes because of the low amount of ammo they give you.
Yeah, I mean, not really that scared.
Well, yeah, we're playing
I'm
this in
Turok,
2025.
dude, fucking Turok, why would I be afraid? Like, shit, they should be afraid of me, if anything.
Okay, buddy.
Firestorm cannon.
Oh, that's cool. I'm watching enemies fight right now. Hey, Robert, come look at this.
Yeah.
Over here. Look at him fight.
Good for them. Alright. Well, I'm being chased, so...
Got it. Oh, I didn't get to see the fight end.
Whoever wins, we lose. How many levels is this Hive of the Mantids thing?
I don't know.
I don't know what this is, but I got 10 bullets. 10 ammos. Oh, it's a mine.
Nice. We're close to the end, though, I can tell you that. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. Sniper rifle. Boom.
My headset died.
Oh, that's what happened. Oopsies.
It seems to have done something.
But yeah, no, the Jurassic World, it failed because people were too hasty.
Too hasty. It'd been like 2015, 1993. I mean, it's been like 30 years. That's too hasty?
What? No. I'm talking about like the park itself, like deciding to make hybrid dinosaurs
Oh.
because they weren't making bajillions of dollars instead of the millions they were
I
already
don't know.
making.
I don't know why the guy who was supposedly Hammond's friend would want to do the park anyway after Hammond was like, I don't want to do this. This is a bad idea. And no one was more delusional about it than he was.
It's because so if we're to believe Maserani, I guess Hammond said he wanted it to happen, and I think the only reason why he would want it to
He
happen.
said it in a Fortnite event. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, sure. No, what I was gonna say is I think because the technology is there, someone would try it. So if someone's gonna do it anyways, you might as well do it right the first time. Oof. I definitely need health.
And ammo granted.
Yo, get some health, Robert, over there in the pyramid.
Oh.
But yeah, no. If you're gonna build a dinosaur park, which would you rather have? You build it knowing what they're capable of, or some other Joe Schmo doing it, not knowing crap about what happened before?
John Hammond didn't know what he was doing.
I know that, but that's what I'm saying. Well, he had a better idea than Biosyn.
I don't think he did. I don't think he did. I mean, I think they had the same amount of understanding. It's just Hammond learned his lesson, and I guess they didn't. But then to later be like, oh, well, he wanted it anyway, it would kind of completely ruin his whole character.
Yeah.
Like, he was pretty much like, yeah, this is a bad idea. Like, he didn't want the dinosaurs to suffer or die, obviously, the ones that existed on the second island. But,
oh, yeah, no, 100%.
It's very pink in here.
Yes, it is. Ah, found it. Found the tunnel. Secret tunnel.
But it's not like he was like, oh, well, we're gonna just let them run around and do whatever they want on the mainland.
Yeah.
Got a satchel charge.
Nice.
What do we do with it? Where do we put it?
We'll see. We'll find the thing.
Whoa, lava. Oh. I thought we could walk on lava. What happened?
What? We can, though.
I couldn't.
What the heck? Wow. How the heck did that happen? Oh, that pisses me off. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I figured out what happened, Robert. Somehow it didn't save the progress of us getting the two keys and getting the lava talisman.
Yeah, I asked you about that.
Yeah, we
and
did.
You said, no, it's fine.
We did get it.
Yeah, but I looked at the thing in the middle of the thing, and I was like, the keys are not there.
Yeah, that's fine. I can get it. I can get it later. I'm not gonna force you to go through that level again.
Well, how do we know that's the level we don't have the key for?
Oh, I checked on the menu screen here.
Oh, well. Cool video game. How did it not? Didn't you save it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Did you load the wrong save?
No,
How do you know?
because there was only one save that was from this year, or last year, I should say.
The Y2K25 bug. Like how it counts grenades as headshots.
Oh snap! I died.
Oh geez, I don't know where I ended up, but I got another satchel charge.
Good. Alright, we need to take the force field down here, but it's still up.
It's a very long level. It's not like a where the fuck do I go kind of level, but it is very long.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. We gotta find the shield generator for that room.
I have a satchel charge.
Oh, nice. Oh, did you go in the water over here?
Yeah, I did that.
Well, I guess we do have to go back and... Alright, I guess we do go to embryos. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming!
I am Turok!
Does that mean we're not going to be able to complete this level because we don't have the lava thing?
Let's find out. I'm climbing on this thing.
I am Turok!
Oh, crud, crud.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Oh, here it is. Gotcha. All right.
destroyed.
Sweet.
So what are those things that we just killed actually? Or the thing, the embryo?
Queen
like
embryos.
a queen or something?
Yeah, it said queen embryo. Yeah. Yep. The queen. I wonder if they know the way.
Not anymore.
Oh, did you catch the Latina's joke in Sonic 3?
Yeah, it's like she should kill both of them.
Latina Sonic. But yeah, dude, let me know when you're free to watch Starship Troopers, because I'd love to watch that with you.
We'll see.
What are we missing?
Oh, dude, wait, no, I already told you guys Doom 1 and 2 were free on the Switch.
Yeah, if you own it's because you own a copy of the game, the first one.
Do I? I didn't. Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
years ago when I convinced you to buy it because I thought it had online, and you got mad at me because you're like, it doesn't have
Oh, yeah, and
online.
it does not have online game.
Yep. Dude, it had online on the 360. How was I supposed to know that they would be like Switch? Yeah, nah, let's not do that. Well, congratulations. You got the remastered versions for free, thanks to me.
Knew all along. It's all part of your plan.
Yeah, yes, my 3-point plan for world domination. Ha 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 ha. I wonder what this does. Booyah! I wonder how anyone knew how to do that without a guide.
Bashing their head against the wall. Well, I mean, the internet existed in '98. They could have just gone online and been like, "Oh yeah, you gotta shoot the wall. This specific spot. My internet's too slow to upload a picture, but
Oh yeah, it's kind of like Metal Gear 1, you had to punch the wall, remember?
vaguely."
Got him. But yeah, I've been replaying MGS3 and like, I was a little rusty, but I think I've been getting the hang of it, dude. I was able to take down Colonel Volgin with a lot of CQC.
What is that?
You remember CQC, the martial arts, and Metal Gear Solid?
Oh. Oh my god, I've come so far. Gabe, I'm right here at the Gabagool. There's a lot of bugs over here,
Yes.
by the way. Thought you should know. There are mini bugs.
Oh. Oh, I see exactly where we're at. The Queen Chamber, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't joking. Yes! Caught that on stream. I took out a bunch of them with my mind.
Die, alien scum. You don't belong in this world.
Queen embryo destroyed.
Good job, Robert.
Good job, Turok. We did it. We saved the city. Guess we're doing... Guess we're doing whatever this shit is.
Good job. Oh,
Scorpion missile launch grenade.
jump over here when
launcher.
you get a chance. We got rockets now.
Watch those wrist rockets.
Battlefront 2, what a classic game.
And it only came out a few years ago. Honestly, the game was better when it had microtransactions. Like how, like I was
What?
able to just win. You know, it was good for me. Just because you're too poor to be able to afford to be able to play the game isn't, you know, why do I have to suffer?
That's funny.
I'm Elon Musk. And
I
I
approve
approve
this message.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, get that hell.
No, it's not down there. Maybe? I don't know. Let me jump down here to look around. Do you like this level better than the last one?
Yeah, we were not like lost.
Yeah.
LinkedIn, you have one new message, yeah? I'm just 4 subscribes away from 700 subscribers.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Yes, it will be.
Boy, oh boy, I sure hope these shields are down.
That's where that is.
How are they not off? Am I missing something from this room? Hmm.
Oh,
You're trying to go here, right?
oh no! I just found the place. I was filling out the map.
Oh.
We already
'Cause-
did this, didn't we?
Yeah, but I'm looking for a button prompt because there's a energy shield on our last objective, but we need to find out where to deactivate it from. Hmm. I've been playing Persona 4 recently.
Sorry to hear that.
You say sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's an anime game. You hate those.
Yeah, sure do, bud. It's another one of those where the fuck do I go kind of games. Getting DM'd.
Hmm.
Gabe, what would you do if they added a gay character on the VeggieTales?
How would they be gay? They're vegetables. I'm making a joke. Well, I don't think they make VeggieTales anymore now, do they?
I thought they were doing that new run with Chris or whatever.
Who?
Narwaki or whatever.
Oh, Mike Narwaki?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't know about that.
The new one, right? We watched one of the episodes, it was like years ago.
Well, yeah, that was years
Isn't that
ago.
the new
I don't know if they're making them anymore.
Oh. Say they're not gonna make any more VeggieTales. Does that make you sad?
A little
Sorry,
bit.
Gabe.
A little bit, but you know, it's all good things must come to an end, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if this is it. No.
I am unable to grant you assistance, she says, even though we're lost. She can't even tell us where to go.
She's no Cortana. Cortana would have gave us a wave marker where to go next. Or nav marker, why did I say wave?
Very unbased of you, Space Princess Lady. Careful with the guy here.
I've seen this one, it's a classic! What do you mean? It's brand new.
Me when I go back in time to when they implemented the income tax.
That's funny.
Disney making a bunch of live action remakes. Oh hey, I've seen these. These are classics. What are you talking about? These are completely new stories.
Oh man.
I like how their version of 2015 is still just the 80s.
Yep.
They have like fax machines. They didn't even think. I don't know. Maybe some places still use fax.
They do.
I keep getting calls from Oklahoma City, dude. They
That's
keep going like,
suspicious.
"Hi, do you want to sell your property?" And I'm like, "Well, it's not mine to sell, so."
You have the wrong number.
You've got the wrong number! Can't believe this little girl's tormented Dan Schneider. He wanted nothing to do with that.
Oh yeah, that was Dan Schneider.
Daniel Schneider, yeah.
Full health.
You got the wrong number.
Leave me alone! Stop calling me!
I bet everyone who watches that episode now is like, yeah, suffer, old man. Is this it?
Amanda, please. Rough. That, fuck, dude. That Quiet on Set documentary it was tough.
Yeah.
It was tough to get through, especially the stuff with even though he's not exactly squeaky clean himself, but oh god, one of the
Drake Bell.
Drake Bell. Yeah, especially what happened to him, like fuck. Just fuck, dude. And look, I'm not trying to like make any sort of political statement about it, but like the dad who just said he wasn't comfortable about the guy and they just accused him of being homophobic.
Yeah.
Like, you know, cool, good. Turns out he was right the whole time, and I guarantee you everybody fucking knew the guy was doing this shit, and they just fucking let him do it. Hey, at least he wasn't, you know, at least he didn't hate gay people.
Found it.
You know, might have touched a child, but at least he didn't hate gay people. Did it? Nah, that shit sucks, dude. I mean,
No, it
he
does.
didn't even like. And Disney fucking hired him too. Like afterwards, they're like, yeah.
Yep.
Like, oh, cool. Like after he was like, it was this massive trial, and like, I don't know. If I was a parent, I would not be comfortable with my kids working around that guy. Like, I would be like, no, dude.
That's why a lot of child celebrities who grew up don't let their kids in the business.
Flamethrower might do more damage if, or do these bugs infinitely spawn? Am I just wasting my time?
I
think they're infinitely spawning.
Alright, run over here, Robert.
Scorpion launcher, those are missiles, not scorpions. Like, goddamn. Yeah,
Well,
I'm
you
getting
know.
real big, Metroid Prime 2 vibes from this.
Ah, there we go. Door's open.
Kind of surprised it was only 3 episodes. It's like, you think they'd have a lot more to talk about, because one of the episodes literally was just Drake Bell's story.
I guess the budget, man. That and NDAs. Like, you have to think a lot of the other stories that exist probably don't get talked about.
You know what's crazy? It's on Max, right? So it's like Warner Brothers technically owns the documentary.
Yeah.
Notice how they were like, Nickelodeon and Disney were the ones that were at fault. You know, we didn't do anything. Now with all these shows from Max getting sent over to Disney, I wonder if that one's going to be sent over there. Look,
Good
all I'm
question.
saying is that they let Dan Schneider go for a reason. Like, they looked the other way for years, and once there was like the fucking whiff possibility of this shit going down, like, it's kind of crazy too, like how these people will literally throw a guy under the bus to protect themselves, even if the guy was the guy that was supplying them with all these things for years.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's like with well, you got P Diddy now.
Yep.
And they were like, the difference between P Diddy and Epstein is that P Diddy's just some celebrity, and Epstein was like with every major CEO and politician ever. And that's why he got silenced. They're
Yep.
not silencing Diddy; they're making an example out of him.
Yep. Well, I might silence him soon. We'll have to wait and see.
They called them puppy parties.
Oh, I saw a funny meme where it's all like, his name's P. Diddy, he diddles people. Did Kojima write this?
Yeah. And before his step-aunt fucking jumped in a pool or something, I don't know. And before his step-cousin was like viciously attracted to him.
Wait, P. Diddy?
Well, you said Kojima.
Wait, Kojima? Wait, ser- Oh,
No.
you're making fun of Huey.
Yeah, and you're making fun of the fucking Otacon.
It was his, yeah, his stepmom and his stepsister.
Yeah, that. What did Kojima mean by this? You know,
No kidding.
what did he mean by this?
Kojima, are you okay?
And who is the guy at Konami that was like, you can't make it his actual mother and sister. You have to fucking separate that shit.
Really? I didn't hear anything about that.
No, I was just making a joke.
Oh.
Like, I was making a joke that he wanted it to be worse, and Konami's like, you can't do that.
I could see that,
What are we
honestly.
looking for?
We're looking for a panel or something to unlock a door. I'll show you. I'll show you. Come over here.
I got about 20 minutes, and then, or maybe even like 15 minutes, and then I want to start getting ready for my actual stream today.
No, I got
God.
you, man. I got you. Climb up here.
I'm slowly getting up there. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't.
There's a force field.
Have you tried jumping down?
We could stop it here, buddy. Or actually, I can come back and look for it later. We can just go to the net. Let's go back. We'll finish off the level. I'm
Why?
gonna.
What's in that? Don't we have to get to that shield to finish the level?
Well, no, we could finish the level without finishing all the objectives.
Oh.
But of course, you know, well, I mean, it's not going to really matter for this playthrough unless we were like playing the story or something.
Fastest computer destroyed 0 of 1. Oh.
You must save the totem, Turok.
You must save the totem, Turok. I'm British Space Lady from Star Wars.
Hurry, Turok.
Guys, they don't die too good, do they?
Oh no. We're about to lose the totem.
I think the play is to just...
Crap.
Energy totem destroyed. You have failed your mission. You must save the totem, Turok.
Oh shit, you can jump down this little pit. The boss. Well, that's not the gun I wanted. I wanted,
Hurry, Turok. Mission accomplished.
Oh, we didn't have to kill too many guys.
Nope. Refill your ammo.
On PFM.
Alright. Get ready.
Oh geez, that's a big guy.
The Queen. The Queen! Let's show her the way.
You like fire? Not too fond of fire.
It's an alien. Aliens hate fire.
No, not necessarily true. In the movie Evolution, fire is what kickstarts their evolution. Fire is good for them.
Oh yeah, it subverted expectations and plot conventions.
Wow, good one. That'd be a good one. Had the guy from the X-Files on it, I think.
Yes, David Devanchi or whatever.
Yeah, there's like a big commercial for Head and Shoulders.
It wasn't even sponsored. That's the funny part.
Oh, they just thought they were just sitting in the writer's room and thought it was the funniest shit ever.
Yes.
Just ruined their entire movie with the Head and Shoulders commercial.
What do you mean ruin? How did it ruin the movie?
It just feels so weird and specific. It's like, what? Could it just been like, oh, just shampoo? It really makes it seem like they were sponsored, like really heavily.
No,
but I
they
guess
just
it
wanted
would
to be
be
funny.
weird for it would be very strange for Head and Shoulders to sponsor an alien invasion movie of all things.
Yep. I'll try to revive you.
Blame the boss. Oh my god, you should have just flamed the boss.
I was.
Oh, yeah, no, she's cooked. She doesn't have any health left. I don't know why she's still alive. Oh, well, she's got health back. Oh, no, is she dead or what's going on?
Now she's dead.
We did it. We stopped the evil queen.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. Alright, there we go. Right on time. We can save this for another time.
Right. Bam.
Wait, no, I was right.
Game saved.
Yeah, I don't know what happened for us not to save our progress getting those items, but it is what it is.